Welcome back everyone to another Lord of the Rings playthrough. This is the Treason of Saruman box set, the saga expansion. We've done the Black Riders, Road Darkens, that's the first book. This is the first half of the Two Towers. I love the artwork on the box, the Battle of Helm's Deep, which we'll can't wait to see later on. This is starts off with Aragorn and his companions going across the Rohan to find the hobbits, and it expands on the treachery of Saruman and the Battle of Helm's Deep. It's really cool cards, this box set, including like Treebeard, lots of Ents. A few things to go over first. We actually have not got Frodo anymore, because in this area of the novel, Frodo is gone. He's on a separate quest with Sam. So to replace Frodo, we have Aragorn with his own sphere. So the deck has been modified slightly. I was going to change the deck, make it more thematic. I was going to use Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli, but I had to incur penalties and change the whole deck around. I just didn't want to do that, so I've changed a few cards around for some new cards. I'm going to use this. So he has 0 starting threat, 2 willpower, 3 attack, 2 defense, 5 health, which is a massive amount of health. He has the Dundane Noble Ranger traits. The first player gets control of Aragorn if he leaves plays as the game. So if you're playing multiplayer, when you pass the first player token, they get control of Aragorn. You can, as an action, spend 2 resources from his resource pool to ready a hero, any hero. So that's pretty cool. So let's just go over the campaign. So we've got to play the campaign mode first. So if you've been following my videos, you know I play the campaign mode, which use the campaign cards. These include boons and burdens throughout the campaign, which you earn for certain challenges. Boons are, like you can see down here, the Mayflower shirt, which gives me extra stats. Burdens are nasty cards that just basically slow you down and hinder you, such as the one here. This guide here told me to remove Gildor and Glorian and Mr. Underhill from the campaign pool, and also the burden cards from the Black Riders saga back into the box, which I do kind of like because I don't want the deck mold up with too many burden cards and get the game extremely hard to play. So we've lost those cards, but we do have the other burden cards in the game, including this one, Overcome by Grief. This basically, if a character is destroyed, attach it to a hero, and after another character destroyed, exhaust the hero, and until the end of the round, you can't ready. So that's pretty annoying. So we're going to go over the quest first. So this is the Follow the Orcs quest, the Uruk-hai. This is the first quest. Remember from the book or the film, this is where Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli are tracking down the Merry and Pippin, trying to save them. So it reads, the orcs that attack the Fellowship at Amonhem captured several members of the company and are carrying them to Isengard. Aragorn and his companions decide to chase the Uruk-hai in an effort to rescue their friends. So we've made Eastermet that's the location. Add Uklik and to Isengard to staging area. Each player chooses one non-Aragorn hero to be captive and places face up underneath to Isengard card. The playing campaign mode, choose each captive from the campaign log instead. I did choose Pippin, in the logs, that's why he's there. We'll flip it over. So this reads, with hope or without hope, we will follow the trail of our enemies, and woe to them if we prove the swifter. So X is the pursuit value. Now the pursuit value is up here, it starts on 10. Uklik is an enemy over here, it can't lose staging area, it cannot take damage, end the combat phase, increase the pursuit value by 1 for each enemy in the staging area. So let's look at the location first. This has a total value of 3. As a location, after it's explored, I want resource to each hero's resource pool. Already been travelled there as a location, let's look at the travel information for that. So we have to cap the Isengard here. So this is basically, as you see the picture, this is when they take Merry and Pippin. I've chosen Pippin, kind of thematic a little bit, but Merry's still there, so it's okay. So treat the active text box as blank. They are in play, not under the player's control. If the captive leaves play, lose the game. End of refresh phase, increase pursuit value by 1. If pursuit value is 30 or greater, lose the game. So basically like a ticking time bomb. We've basically got to rush fast, quest fast, and just quest sort enemies as quick as we can. Because this is going up every single turn. Hits 30, we've lost. Uklik is an enemy over here. It only has 10 starting threats, so he's easily engaged, but luckily he can't leave staging area because this card says so. He has 3 threat, 5 attack, 1 defense, 6 health, toughness 3. That means he reduces damage by 3 from any source. Can have attachments and allies that declares attackers or defenders against Uklik, which is going to be great. Is it Uklik or Ugluk? I don't know what his name is. Some weird orc name. So we're just going to start off. So we've got 20 threat. It's a low threat deck, the Hobbit deck. Obviously we've lost Merry. The synergy will still work. We're not too bad. Merry's a bit weaker. Sorry, lost Pippin, sorry. Merry's a bit weaker, but we're okay. Okay, let's Everything's ready, let's draw up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gandalf, essential handy card from Overhill Underhill. Fan Ramas, great card for defending attacks. This is a new card from the set, Arod. It's a nice little horse. Attached to a hero, Legolas. This is a new keyword, a mount attachment. It's basically, after a character participates in an attack that destroys an enemy, exhaust this, place a progress token on any location. It's kind of similar to Legolas's core set effect. To Gondor, Boromir, Dagger West, and you see, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so ready to go. Draw a card, Anduil. So attached to noble hero or Aragorn, he gets plus 1 to all his stats. After attack in which the attached hero defends resolved, exhaust Anduil to target the enemy just attacked. Declare attached hero as an attack against that enemy. So basically, if you're defending against an attack, you can exhaust this to declare your hero as an attack against the enemy that attacks you, which is a pretty cool idea. So straight away, I think getting out Gandalf fast for the questing is quite good. We'll get Stuart Gondor out first. Stick it on Merry. Just got to pay for a lot of tactics cards. So we'll do that. We'll pay 4. We'll pay 2 off him and 3 off him for Gandalf. Out of the way. We'll also play. We'll leave the resources just in case we need them. So luckily, it doesn't exhaust a quest. So that's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 on the questing. What's this? Unseen Barrier. Enchantment, okay. The player cannot place more than 3 progress tokens on the current quest this round. Okay, that's annoying. So 12 minus 3 is 6. Only 3 on the current quest. The quest value is equal to the pursuit count. This is gone. When it's explored, add 1 resource to each resource pool. That's good. Let's see what we need. 1 and 1. Nothing else can happen. Combat phase, increase 1. Feature in the station area, which is 1. Refresh phase, increase it, so that's on 12. So the longer we take doing this, the more it's going to take to actually complete the quest. There's only 2 stages to this quest, but as you can tell, it goes up quite fast. Draw a card, another Stuart Gondor. Don't want that, it's a unique card, I can't play it. So we're going to exhaust Stuart Gondor to give him 5 resources. We are going to. Let's see, we could put the Anduil. No, we'll get Fenrir Ramas out just in case, because it's handy to have. We'll also get out, we'll pay 1 off that, 2 off that to put Anduil on Aragorn for some extra questing. Then next two we'll play Boromir. We'll leave it like that for now. So now we're going to quest 13. Extra 1 for that. So we have Uruk-hai Fighter. Toughness 2 means basically reduces damage by 2 for any source. After it attacks, destroys a character into a staging area. Okay, so we have that there. So 13 minus 6 is 7. We're catching up. We're sort of playing catch up with the Uruk-hai. So that's 10 in total on there. So we're doing pretty well so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Gandalf's such a good character, a good card to have. So 10 on this. So we're going to go to engagement check now. We're going to do the classic trick with the Hobbit deck is optionally engage an enemy one at a time because our threat's so low. We're going to engage this guy. Because we engage, read up Sam in +1 to all his stats. One of the great things of the Hobbit deck, you can optionally engage enemies, increase stats, and do other effects. Can need Pippin back to help out with that, but it doesn't make a difference. We can still be okay. Fenrir Ramas is going to be the ultimate defender, so 3 attack against 4 defense. Shadowcat, discard no objective attachment you control. That's annoying. We'll discard Stuart Gondor, so I can replace it with another one. No damage goes through. We can strike back now, so we're going to strike back for 4 of this and 2 of this. More than enough to kill him. He's gone. Combat phase, the pursuit value is up by 1, and then refresh phase by 2. So the quest value is currently 12, 14. So hopefully this questing phase we should succeed. But fingers crossed. Draw a card. Hobbit Cloak gets +2 on defending against enemy with an engagement cost higher than your threat. Oh, didn't increase the resources, my bad. Let's increase all them. And I need to increase my threat by 2 because Gandalf as well. That's around 24. Okay, so We're going to play Stuart Gondor again on Merry. Exhausted for more resources. Play Boromir, so I've got a feeling I'm going to need a lot of allies at some point on this. So play Boromir. Boromir's a great little card to have. I know thematically Boromir is dead in the story, but for the purpose of this game, he's come back alive. He has pretty good stats all around. Gets plus 20 against the enemy against cost higher in your threat, so it works well in this deck. Just aim out of damage, response, you can ready him up. So it's a great card to have in this build. Also put Dagger of Western Sea on Merry. And we'll play Arod on. Oh, let's flip it to Aragorn. Give him a horse. He's got the horse and the sword. He's looking pretty cool now. Okay, so we can now go to questing. I'm just going to quest again with those, and him. That's 13 again. Another one here, Strange Wariness. Each card fits the quest gets -1 at the end of the round. So instead of 13, it's 12, 11, 10, 9. 9 off 3 is 6. That's more than enough to do this. If you're wondering why he's still there, you can't kill the stationary or take any damage. So we've done the quest. We've succeeded. Let's flip over the scenario card and see what the next nasty effect is going to be. So we've done that. We're now on to rescue the captives. As pursuers closer on them, Uruk-hai race towards the forest of Fangorn with redoubled speed. If the orcs reach the borders, they'll escape into the woods, taking the captives with them. When revealed, each player searches the counter deck and scar pile for an Uruk-hai enemy, reveals the to the staging area, shuffle the encounter deck. Now, whereas that one we had earlier is pretty easy. We'll get out this guy here in the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. That's that. Let's flip it over to the other side. Okay, so run. There's the forest, he shouted, pointing ahead. Get to it. It's your best hope. Off you go. So again, X is the pursuit value, so it's currently on 14. After an enemy is defeated, reduce the pursuit value by 1. The player's got to defeat this stage while Uruk is in play. Uruk, can't say it. If the players defeat the stage, they rescue each captive hero and won the game. So basically, he can now leave staging area and be damaged. Kill an enemy. This goes down by 1. After defeated, reduce it by 1 yet, and then in the refresh phase it increases by 1. So we basically got to quest quite fast and kill Uruk to win. Okay, so that's that. We're going to go to the engagement check now, the encounter bit. So we're gonna leave this guy. We have. So Uruk engages us now because he can leave staging area. Fortunately, allies have declared attack or defense against him, so we are going to have to use Aragorn as a defender. Oh, or attackers. Well, that's bad. Well, that's annoying. Okay, let's see. We'll just declare Aragorn as a defender, so shadow card is going to be gets +1 if it shows a character to in staging area, so 6 attack against 3 defense. It's 3 damage. We're going to exhaust this to claim attacker. Fall back on 1. Oh, it's no damage. Gosh, got a lot of health. This is going to be hard now. So that's that done. Increase that by 1. Ready up. Getting resources. Determination. So it's going to be hard now because basically we cannot use allies to attack him. So we're going to have to do a lot of our characters. So we're just going to quest with Boromir and Gandalf for 5. 5. The Void, that's 5. So no questing done there. Onto the engagement part now. So we're going to have to use our heroes to defend. We're going to use Half Determination to give Sam +2 to his stats. So he has 3. You know what? We use it again. Give him +2 again, so he has a massive 5 defense against him. So 5 attack. Oh, that's one of the annoying burden cards. No damage goes through. Thank God for that. Do a lot of damage back to this guy. So we're going to. He has 1, 2, 3 attack, and he has 4 attack. So 3 + 4 is 7. -1, -3, so that's 7 -1 is 6, so he's got 3 damage. We do one more like that, we should be okay. Refresh phrase, increase this by 1. This is going to be really tough now. Rate the characters. increase that, increase that. Put one on there. Threats on 30 now. Oh, sorry, I should travel. I want to travel to here. Sorry, I should travel to there. Increase pursuit value. That's that. Draw a card. Gondorian Shield again, but it's gonna be handy, I suppose. We'll put Gondorian Shield. We'll exhaust Steward of Gondor to give him +2 to his resources. Gondorian Shield on Sam. Put Hobbit Cloak on Merry, just in case. Questing again, I'm just going to quest for 5 because it's looking really doomy. I could do Aragorn, I suppose, but yeah, I'll do Aragorn as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Unrevealed, increase it by 3, or relation encounter card, I'll increase it by 3, so it's now on quite a lot. It's on 6, 12, 18, it's on 19. Okay, so 5 in there, 5, 6, 7, 8, so I've got 3 over, 2 off that. That's 1 on there. So draw a card, that's explored. Feint's going to save my ass, I think. Archery 1 will assign damage to Boromir. Takes any amount of damage. Ready, Boromir. Good response. We'll play Feint, targeting Uglik. Can't attack. We'll pay 2 resources to ready up Aragorn. And we should be sure enough to kill him now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage. 8 minus 1. Yep, that's more than enough. We've killed Uglik, thank God for that. Killed an enemy, reduce this down by 1. Also increase it by 1. Okay, so end of the round. 1, 2, 3, ready up, ready up. This is really tense. All these saga expansions have been so tricky so far. Okay, that's that. Draw a card. Bayon, that's good. So we're gonna exhaust Steward of Gondor. Can't quite pay for him yet, so I'll wait him in. At least he's gone, that annoying enemy. So we're going to quest again, quest quite a lot. So 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. Counter card. Unrevealed, discard a random card from your hand. Can't do that, I've got any cards. So 13 minus 3, 5, 6 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The overcome by grief won't account. That's okay. So engagement per time. Archery 2. So we're going to put 1 on Boromir. We'll put 1 on Gandalf just in case. That's optionally engage. So we have to engage this guy. We're going to optionally engage this guy as well, though, to boost up Sam's power. We're going to defend it. That's a big one. We're defending Ramaz. So 4. Nothing else. Shadow card. Nothing. No damage. Defend against this guy with Boromir. So we're defending against this guy. Sorry, with Aragorn. So 3 defense against 3 attack. No shadow card. Exhaust Anduril, sorry, to make him an attacker. Swing back for 4. Toughness 2. Wow. And 2 defense. That was stupid. Never mind. Okay. We will see. 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on him. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's enough for him to go. We did 4 with him. 1. No, that's enough. So that's that done. Still a staging area. He's still there. We killed an enemy. Reduce that. Also increase it because of the refresh phrase. We're just barely hanging in. Barely hanging in as we go. Come on. Let's go. Increase threat. 1, 2, 3. If I had a higher threat deck, I would have lost ages ago. Threat on there. Sorry, threat. Resources on there. Sorry. That goes up. Draw Gandalf, the old version. Exhaust this, pay 2, pay 6 to pay Bayon. He will help us out quite a lot. That's exhausted. So questing again for 13. See. Eastern Net, that's fine, that's good. So 13. minus 3 is 10. So 3, 6, 9, 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 6, 12, 18. Oh, we're one off. We're one off doing it. Okay. We won't travel here, we don't need to. Archery 1 damage on Bayon, that's fine. We will optionally engage this guy. We're going to defend Boromir. Gets +2 defense, defend this guy, Boromir. +2 defense, got a high engagement, cost my threat. So 3, even increase pursuit by 1, or this attack is considered undefended. Increase by 1, that's fine. So 3 off 3 is nothing. This guy attacks, will defend a Ramas, so 3 damage. Gets +1 attack. 4. Doesn't show the enemy, so we're okay. Right, now we have to fight back a little bit. So we need to do 2, 4, 7 damage. So 4, 5, 6, 7. That's him gone. Unfortunately, he has to exhaust because it will become by grief. Suit goes down by 1. Can we do 4 damage? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can with both of those two. He's also gone. Increase that down. What also increases. And the refresh phrase. We should have this in the bag now. We should have 1. So 5. Resources up. Resources. Threat on 39. It's quite high for the Hobbit deck. Draw a card is Fast Hitch. Can't play it anyway. Okay, we should just quest all out now. We should be okay. So that 13 again. Let's do this as well. 14. Yeah, that's fine. 14. Way more than enough. And that's the quest completed. We've rescued Pippin. We've got him back. Won the game. Let's check the campaign rules. So flip it over. If suit value is on 25 or lower, players must choose either each player earns one of the skill boons or attached to a hero, or one player earns the boon beyond all hope, chooses a hero from the list of fallen heroes. Attach all fallen heroes attached beyond all hope to it. If a player chose 3 non-Aragorn heroes, he must remove heroes from the campaign level until he chose only 3 heroes. Change a hero's result of earning beyond all hope does not incur 1+ penalty. So we've got to pick off some of the boon cards. Let's have a look at the boons, see what we get. It's our prize for the campaign. Let's see what we have. So we can either Intimidation, Hands of a Healer, Forewarned, or Leader of Men. So these 4. They're all permanent, so they become the start of the game. Attached to a warrior, attached to a healer, attached to a ranger, attached to a noble. I haven't really got a ranger. I could have Aragorn, I suppose. Scar Shadow card. Quest successfully, add on resource attached hero's pool. Exhaust attached hero and hands heal 3 damage, and declares defend me. Yeah, all these two I can really have. I think I'll go for the Leader of Men and stick it on Sam. That seems like a good idea. That'll do. We'll have that. So just choose just one, isn't it? Let's just choose one. One of the skill boons, okay? And that's it. And that's it for this playthrough. Was a bit rocky, was quite scary. I had to really be careful. Uglik is a tough enemy. He was a lot of attack, and Cody's Alice defend is quite hard. Hobbit deck is still going strong. It's still a good deck, and it's increasingly difficult. But the boon cards and adding additional cards to expansion packs make it more fun to play. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. I really enjoyed playing Lord of the Rings card game. This has been such a fun saga expansion. It's going to be sad when it ends. I'm not looking forward to it ending. I'm really looking forward to playing some more. Hopefully I can play some more of the actual cycles, like a Mirkwood and the Khazad Dûm cycle. Well, that's it for now. Leave a comment. Any questions you want to ask, feel free. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you can.